Manchester United are losing games, losing form and losing points. Gregg Popovich needs a huge response after only grabbing 1 point from the last 2 league meetings. Today at Old Trafford, his side come up against Aston Villa. Well, there are just 7 games to go in this Premier League season, or at least the Premier League side of it, for these clubs. And one question has started to appear on everyone's minds. Are Manchester United crumbling? Are they going to bottle such a lead they had at one point during the season, even though it didn't look that big? They were going on an unbeaten run that was almost unprecedented, but now look, Liverpool are coming back. They led for the majority of the first part of the 15 games of the season, but Manchester United just were unbeaten. They still haven't lost at home though. Well, they haven't lost at home in the league anyway. That loss was in the FA Cup at Old Trafford a few games ago, and since then it's all going pear-shaped. They then lost at Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, and then only managed to draw against Leeds thanks to a late goal, and managed to legit off a corner. So what does Gregg Popovich do? Does he keep trying to push forward, or does he just want to get the points on the board now? With Liverpool only 4 points behind them with 7 games left to play, and need all the points that they can get. It's just amazing to say, considering the first 20 or so games of the season, United were unbeatable. Well, Dean Henderson gets the nod in goal today, with I think it was Telles. There was a defence there. This is going way too fast. There was a stutter at the start there. So it's Wan-Bissaka with Jones, Rosa and Telles, Pellistri, Van der Beek, Pogba and Martial, Greenwood and Rashford still preferred up top to start. Martinez starts in goal for Villa. Cash, Mings, Engels and Tag at the defence. Vulcan is with Holbrain in the midfield, and Mendy with Trezeguet and Jack Grealish, Ollie Watkins up top. Manchester United former goalkeeper Tom Heaton has made the bench and has recently made the news that he actually could be returning to Old Trafford during the next window, and that is obviously with the rumours surrounding Sergio Romero and his possible retirement. A very strong team, a very strong future with the likes of this man, Mr. Greenwood. In the box, Marcus Rashford is left unmarked. Goal! That's 1-0 to United, and finally they take a lead of their own. It's Marcus Rashford again. Well, Mason Greenwood leaving his man for dust there. Marcus Rashford left all on his own at the back there. Engels not really getting to him. They've got to do better against Rashford. Keeper doesn't really cover himself in glory either. That's a savable attempt. And well, we wondered what's going through that man's mind during this small slump, but his mind might just be settled a little bit now. Marcus Rashford scores his 15th of the season. The likes of Sadio Mane and Harry Kane are approaching the 20s mark for goals, but it has been a total team effort here at Manchester United this season, and even though they won't be unbeaten, they could still win more than what they've already got. Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0. Grealish. It's going to turn by Grealish. And he's gone down under a tackle from Rojo. No foul given. Instead, the half-time whistle blows. And Manchester United are up by a goal to 0 for the first time in about 3 games. United look relatively comfortable today, and this will work as a great confidence boost going into the rest of the season. Can they hold on? Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0 at the break. Looks like Eric Bailly is suiting up. Meanwhile, Sheffield United and Manchester City are still at it. Manchester City have got a goal back through Raheem Sterling, and it's 2-2 there now. And Sheffield United are giving Manchester City a real run for the money there. Good pass from Rashford. Oh, and away goes Trezeguet. And he's put it in. And the defensive problems continue for Manchester United. I mean, to be fair, this is an actual killer pass. Beats Rojo for dust and nothing Henderson could do. Good goal. And it's all square. And United have been much in command for most of this game, but therein lies the problem again. Defensively, Trezeguet gets his second goal of the league this season, believe it or not. 1-1 here. Marcus Rojo will be replaced for Eric Bailly, and could have done with doing that before the goal, unfortunately, but that's the way it works. Taken by Greenwood and now away by Polistri. And Mings knew exactly what to do. As Manchester United were probably eyeing up Rashford. Taken there by the bait. Sends away Greenwood. Great pass. Greenwood cuts in. The ball's going to fall to Mason Greenwood off a shot. Good save by the keeper. Van der Beek, it's in. And in response there, Donny Van der Beek amongst the goals again. And Villa really unlucky. Shot here for Greenwood. The ball then falls to Greenwood, who shoots again. Good save by the keeper. There's nothing he can do about the rebound. Donny Van der Beek coolly putting it in. And this will be exactly what Coach Popovich needs. A win on the board to regain some momentum. And that's Donny Van der Beek's 4th goal of the league. A vital contributor, no doubt. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. And we have a substitute. Mendy is going off. You never get really told who's coming on. The captions are hit or miss now these days.
Substitution for Aston Villa, coming off the pitch, number 27, Ahmed El Mohamdi, to be replaced by...
And it's Ross Barkley?
Ross Barkley.
It is Ross Barkley, so he's signed for Aston Villa recently. James Ward-Prowse, wonderfully done, Ross Barkley. And that's the end of the game. Manchester United have a win back on the board for the first time in a few games. That would be a great confidence boost, considering the barren run they've been on. It wasn't a whitewash like it's normally been, but United still got the win on the board. Marcus Rashford gained the lead, and then an equaliser by Trezeguet, then cancelled out by Donny Van der Beek after a superb save, but nothing could do about the rebound. Manchester United, they were scrappy for the first time in quite some time, but a win's a win, they'll take it. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. So let's take a look at this weekend's Premier League results and what that means for the table. And as you can see, there is a twist again. Starting at the London Stadium with West Ham and West Brom playing each other to a 0-0 draw. Wolves with another win on the board. 2-0 against Newcastle. Arsenal finally getting some glimmer of light in their season with a 3-0 win over Crystal Palace. And that leaves them just 6 points and 7 points off the top 4. They would need to win the rest of their games, though. Games are running out now. Everton beating Fulham by 2-1. Burnley beating Brighton by 3-1. Sheffield United and Manchester City playing each other to a 2-2 draw in the end. Leeds and Southampton was 1-1 in a crucial battle for relegation. That will help Leeds more than Southampton. But the big change would be at the top, because Liverpool drew 1-1 with Chelsea and Leicester drew 2-2 with Spurs. And with Manchester United getting a win back on the board, that instantly helps them. The lead is now 6 points between Manchester United and Liverpool, with Spurs on 71. The pendulum has swung back to Old Trafford. Leicester in 4th and look like being a scrap war between them. Manchester City, maybe Chelsea, Arsenal, Wolves could be in there too. But as we said, games are running out. Chelsea have only got like 6 games left. Because most of the others here have a game in hand over them. and that's the case of Wolves having a game hand over Arsenal as well. Newcastle 9th, Burnley 10th. Same positions really all the way through, but although West Ham have moved up at Villa's expense, no, they were there already. My apologies. The table's really looking pretty set now. The only real issue is relegation, which helped Leeds United, but they still got a point lead over Southampton. But it was Sheffield United that probably benefited. No, it didn't, because it was Leeds and Southampton. So I think the bottom four is as it was, with Leeds on the verge now of a great escape for sure.